swear there's something walking in front of the window.
Same voice, you can hear it. It's like he's talking.
I don't know what it is, but that one gives me creeps.
Whoa! What was that?
Hello? Can you say that again?
Are you showing me how you died?
Oh, what the hell? No, 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 you don't touch me. No, 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 no. Tonight we're here in Beeville, Texas at the McClanahan house built by George W. McClanahan in 1867. This building has been everything from a post office to a general store, even lodging. It's actually one of the oldest buildings here in Beeville. He owned it up until his death, and then it was sold to a Mr. Roberts, and then from there he owned it up until 1962 until it was sold to the Beeville Historical Society. Now the history that surrounds this is more about ghost stories and the paranormal. So make sure to hang tight and let's see what we capture tonight right here on South Texas Haunts.
Started out as a mercantile. It's also been a post office. It's been a school. It's been a church. I mean, this is all from the original owner who did all these jobs. It was then bought by someone else, and it's been a house thing. It's been boarding house. There's been a beauty salon in here. When the house was first opened up, this was living quarters up on this floor. Downstairs was the mercantile, and then they had the living quarters upstairs. They even at one point used the upstairs as a boarding house.
Can only imagine the number of people that have hung out here, walked through here, done things here.
We know a little bit of the history of the house, but we don't know a lot of the paranormal activity that's gone on in this house.
No, there's been some other groups that's come through the house, and of course, I didn't want to know what's going on.
Right.
You know, just for the simple fact, if we get anything and we kind of compare it to what they've had and they've gotten,
Trying to verify
Yeah.
it was all back, from each other.
general idea, you've got to walk through the house a little bit. Is there any areas that you're really wanting to touch on, where you want a camera that you feel that let's just concentrate over there?
Well, I like areas that may have like toys in there, old clothing, if there's some old clothing.
Another storage room's this way. Now, follow me over here, because this is one of those things, and I will say that's creepy. And here,
Okay.
for whatever reason, I have a feeling, and I don't know why, but just for what's in this. But when I saw all the guns and stuff like that, I mean, those guns have changed hands so many times. And I mean, just look right here. Who's to say that one of these individuals didn't end up owning one of those guns?
Oh, that's very true. We
Some
also
like-
have these old shackles too.
Yeah.
That would have been definitely back from the 1800s, or mid-1800s. There's a lot of history in this room. Old photos, you've got the old firearms. There's no telling what they were made at what time.
Now, of course, you said that none of the items in this house, everything was donated. There's nothing
Right.
original.
Yeah, there's nothing original to the house. But if you look and you see like the old shoes, children's shoes, women's hats
It's all
from that
personal.
time period.
It's all personal stuff.
It's all personal items.
Did you shop here? Hello?
Can you let me know you're here? Make that sound again that I heard that was behind me. I don't know if it was a chair but there was definitely a sound when I asked you. We're not trying to upset you or cause any harm. We just want to communicate. You know the old saying, also in the Bible, it says what's bound on earth is bound in heaven. Can you show me that that's true?
close this door behind us. Is there anybody in here with us tonight? If so, can you make a noise? Let me know you're here. Can you tell me your name? Did you used to do business here? I have a little device sitting over here on the table. Can you touch it? It makes a really nice little noise. Can you get close to that? Let me know that you're here with us. I have one of these devices out there on the stairs. Can you go out there and touch it? If you don't want to, touch it in here.
Gotta be something you'd want to talk about.
Are you alone? Is there others with you? Are you a male or female? I'm gonna leave for a little bit, but I'll be back. As a matter of fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave this little box right here, and see that little red light? Feel free to talk into it, okay? But I'll be back. That room gives me creeps. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but that room gives me creeps. I just get a feeling something's just not right in that room.
It sounds like a plan. Sean and I are going to do that. You guys go and take a break and we'll switch off.
I'm going to go into what I call the gentleman's room.
Okay, you go in there, do some camera work, I'll be back.
We are. And what I call the gentleman's room.
I swear there's something walking in front of the window. Is that you walking in front of the window? If that's you walking in the window, come have a seat at the table. So at least I know I'm not alone in the room. Did you shop here? Hello?
You okay?
Yeah, was there anybody in here like 2 seconds ago?
Nope, when we heard it outside, it was a clank or a clash.
Yeah, I have no idea what it was.
How loud was it?
Super loud. Like I was about to text you to make sure nobody else was in the house.
Well, maybe it was a battery on one of the cameras. Not that one. Was it from downstairs or upstairs?
It sounded downstairs, but I could be wrong.
Oh, we heard it. It was a loud clunk. And batteries are still on the camera.
And I was sitting still. You'll see me. I was sitting still. I'm not sure in there.
In which room are you sitting in?
This middle room. I started asking questions about, I know this is the oldest building in town. Were you somebody who shopped here or stuff like that? And that's when it happened.
Well, no, we were outside and I was talking to Mom, and all of a sudden we heard a loud boom. It was a loud clank. And I looked at her and said, "Did you hear that?" But we heard it from outside. It was loud enough we heard it from outside.
And I was like, hello? And I didn't hear anything. And then I went to grab my phone to see if it was one of you guys that walked in the door. And nobody said hello back. And that's when you walked in. But you'll see me on camera. I was sitting right here with the camera on me. And it was like, and I'd say it on there, it's like it went light and it goes dark. Light and it goes dark. So I panned to the room, panned it back, and that's when I asked the question. And that's when it happened. And it was hard to tell where it came from because it was so loud.
Well, it wasn't super loud outside, but it was enough for you to hear a thud.
Well, inside, it sounded like it was downstairs, but it easily could have been like in a back corner somewhere. Because it kind of echoed inside. Enough to where I was questioning, am I still alone in this house, knowing that I was alone in the house. Who made that big noise earlier? Something I did is all I heard.
It is
10:01.
we're in the downstairs living and dining room area. We're going to do a ghost box session.
So is there anybody here that wants to make their presence known?
Don't try to give upsetting. Hang tight, Lana. Give up?
We don't give up that easy. I think it's still on the board on this side.
We're going to do reverse on one and forward on the other.
All right. What is your name? I know it takes a lot of energy. It sounds like somebody's trying to
I know.
get somebody's attention.
It's the same voice. You can hear it.
What year is it?
It's like he's talking.
Who made that big noise earlier? Something I did is all I heard.
Yeah.
Use the energy from the radio to try to communicate with us. I know it's really hard. Mr. Robertson, are you here? Female voice, that's all.
Yeah. Man, it's got a cold breeze.
Are you in the...
You feel it now?
Yeah. Like the hairs, that was a neat necklace.
It's
The hairs
hot.
on my
It's
arm
hot.
are standing up.
It's hot in here, and all of a sudden you get a cool breeze.
Did you come join us from in the kitchen? We mean you no harm. We just want to get your story.
Story.
We're not here to scare you. And I promise that if you communicate, you won't scare us. What's up? Or what's that?
What year is it?
Why are you still here?
Did you run?
It went from here to there.
Oh, hold on.
In front of that lady's picture.
I saw a shadow there. And to me, it sounds like bread. I need bread. But it's like creepy.
Yeah. We got some really interesting EVPs upstairs, downstairs, in the room where all the guns and stuff are, the leather chairs. The one that I like to call the gentleman's room, because that's what it kind of seemed like to me.
Now, when we were investigating, we all went outside. And of course, Shauna was upstairs, and she's in the house by herself. We can account for every single person going out the front door.
Hello? Hello?
I told Shirley I've heard a noise back there one time. I thought it was a tree, but it was almost the same thing. So.
And in that moment, I was like, well, did they walk back in? Because you can hear that door opening from upstairs.
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, I was like, hello, is there somebody in here? And I went to grab my phone, and as I'm going to grab my phone to message them to see if I'm still in the house alone, he comes through the door and says, are you okay? And I'm like,
Yeah, because
well,
we could hear from outside.
I was like, yeah, I'm fine, but are y'all in the house? Because something just went bang, and there's nobody, in here but me. Because I couldn't tell where it came from.
Now, the next EVP, I was actually excited about when she sent it over to me, because a lot of times, like we love when evidence matches history. And this is one of those times where it does.
Yeah.
So
basically, I was asking, of course, the general question: is there anybody here that wants to make their presence known? Is there anybody here? And this came across, and it's 3 syllables.
Well, we believe the name McClanahan.
Yeah, I believe I hear McClanahan.
It's better on headphones, but it sounds like McClanahan. Which would be, there's, something intelligent that's answering. We're asking a specific question, we're getting a name.
Right.
So, and then of course, getting that specific name.
Yes.
So that was one of those, like, okay, so we didn't have a lot of experiences, but now the evidence is kind of shoring that up a little bit.
Because you're hearing it.
It's really quick, but you can hear, not me.
So I think the question that we asked was kind of like, is there anybody here that wants to make their presence known? Right, it's right here. And so I asked I didn't record that part, but I asked, is there anybody here that wants to let their presence be known? And we simply got a, not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well, if you don't want to make your presence known, then why are you answering us?
And this one just says go.
That room gives me the creeps. Don't know what it is. That room gives me the creeps. I don't know what it is, but that room gives me the creeps.
She comes out of the room that's right above us, walks down the hallway, because all night long she's like, that room something's not right in that room. She doesn't know what it is. It's just a feeling that she can't shake.
That's the one with the bed, right?
The bed with the yeah.
That's what we've had issues.
Yeah, but
That room gives me the creeps.
and it's a female voice that's just saying go.
Don't know what it is.
And of course, our last EVP. Now this one kind of creeped me out just a little, but also this is another one that goes back to what the history of the house was, and it connects that history to it. And to me, it sounds like bread. I need bread, but it's like creepy.
Yeah.
I need bread. Where is bread? I need bread.
Part of me says I need red or I need bread. It's something. Yeah. Yeah. And if you hear it, you can hear y'all in the background having bread. Now here's the deal. Where this recorder is, there's a camera just a foot off from it. That camera did not pick up anything. It did not pick up that audio. Only the audio recorder picked it up.
Huh.
Do I think the house is haunted? No, I don't. But I do believe that there is paranormal activity here. I do believe that
It is intelligent, and there is some residual that's still in the home. Could it be the property? Could it be the property? Could it be the adjacent property? Could it be the house itself? Because there's not a lot of ghost stories out about the house, you know.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where, you know, as I say, 9 times out of 10, you're left with more questions than answers, and more investigating down the road to try to find the answers for the questions that we have today.
Well, that wraps up another investigation here on South Texas Haunts here in Beeville, Texas at the McClanahan house. It's definitely an interesting historical home. Got some interesting evidence, but as always, it leaves us with more questions and answers that we don't have. If you're ever in the area, swing by, check out the awesome museum and all the history it has to offer. Till next time, we are South Texas Haunts.